What if everything we knew about Earth was a lie? What if beneath our feet, beyond the crust, below the mantle, there wasn't molten rock, but an entire world? A vast hollow space with its own light, its own oceans, even its own civilizations. Sounds insane, right? But for centuries, explorers, mystics, and even military missions have hinted that maybe, just maybe, the Earth is not what it seems. Welcome to a journey inside the hollow Earth, a theory that refuses to die. Before we dig too deep, literally, make sure to hit like, share this with your most curious friend, and subscribe for more mind-bending what-if explorations. Now grab your flashlight, because what lies below the surface might just change how you see the planet forever. The hollow Earth theory isn't new. In fact, it's older than modern geology itself. Back in 1692, Edmund Halley, yes, the same man who discovered Halley's Comet, proposed that Earth might be made of multiple inner shells, each with its own magnetic field and even its own atmosphere. He suggested that mysterious compass shifts and auroras could be explained by energy leaking out from the inner world. Fast forward to the 19th century. Writers like Jules Verne and scientists like John Cleves Symmes took the theory further. Symmes believed there were giant holes at the North and South Poles, gateways leading straight into an inner paradise. He even petitioned Congress for an expedition inside the planet. They laughed him off. But some explorers didn't. In 1947, U.S. Navy pilot Admiral Richard Byrd claimed to have flown into one of those polar openings. According to his supposed secret diary, Byrd described a lush, green land filled with mammoth-like creatures, advanced flying craft, and beings who claimed to live inside the Earth. The diary, of course, was labeled a hoax. But here's where it gets interesting. Byrd's official Arctic and Antarctic missions both reported strange magnetic anomalies near the poles. Instruments went wild. Compasses spun. Something didn't add up. Ancient myths also echo the same story. In Buddhism, there's the legendary city of Shambhala, hidden within the earth. Norse mythology speaks of Svartalfheim, a subterranean realm of shadowy beings. Even Native American legends mention tribes that came from the inner lands after great cataclysms on the surface. Could these be coincidences, or remnants of something we once knew, but forgot? Let's suspend disbelief for a second. What if the Earth really is hollow? Geophysicists tell us that seismic waves prove the core is solid. But what if those readings are misinterpreted? What if what we're seeing isn't a solid metal core, but something far stranger? A hollow cavity filled with life, heat, and maybe even its own miniature sun? Imagine flying into one of the polar openings. As you descend, sunlight fades. But soon, a golden glow returns from an inner orb, illuminating vast continents inverted along the inner shell. Rivers run upward, waterfalls cascade into the inner sky, and perhaps civilizations evolved untouched by surface wars, pollution, or time. Maybe they watch us. Maybe they even influence us. Sounds like pure fantasy, but many real scientists once thought meteorites couldn't fall from the sky or that germs didn't exist. So what if someday explorers drill deep enough to find a cavern system that just keeps going, and suddenly opens into an impossible world beneath us? Modern science says it's impossible. Earth's gravity, density, and seismic data all confirm a solid core. But hollow Earth believers point to unexplored regions under Antarctica and massive subterranean tunnels recently mapped deep under continents. They argue that the inner Earth may not be completely hollow, but honeycombed, vast chambers, ecosystems, and maybe even ancient species. Even NASA photos of polar regions occasionally show strange blurred holes in the ice, usually explained as camera glitches. But to the true believers, those are the entrances we were never meant to see. So, what if Earth really is hollow? Would it rewrite our understanding of physics? Or prove that myths were never myths at all? Just forgotten truths buried under miles of rock? Whether it's legend, science fiction, or something waiting to be discovered, one thing's for sure. The deeper we go, the less certain we become. So what do you think? Is the hollow Earth a crazy fantasy? Or a mystery that's been hiding right beneath our feet? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, share, and subscribe for more what-if mysteries from the depths of imagination.